Sitting at home.
Looking for the Video Bros.
Guess you could call us Video
Alright guys, welcome
Bros.
back to Vidya Bros.
Alright, when should I start my file?
1 second.
Alright.
Right now.
Good, because I'm sick of hearing that annoying dinging.
So am I. Back again at Flying Battery Zone.
Yeah, so people, apparently if you, leave your game screen on the file select screen for too long, you start hearing this dinging that will loop every couple of minutes or so. Whoa,
Well,
just in time before
yeah,
I got hit by the thing.
Apparently, well that's for this ROM. I don't know if it happened in the original
I don't know
Sonic.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's in the original.
Well, we can show that off a little bit.
Well, I mean, it probably will not be in recording because of me scrapping a couple seconds until it's like, alright guys, welcome back to videos, and then that's where I start the videos off.
So, apparently I found this other ROM for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That,
And it's really interesting.
Well, you remember how I showed you that someone actually, like, selling, like, a legit-looking version of Sonic CD++?
Yeah, it looks really real.
Yeah. Well, apparently that same person sells Genesis cartridges also, so they make, like, backups and whatnot, and, like, they put other, like, ROM hacks and whatnot. There's apparently this ROM hack called Sonic 3, CZ, which I don't know what, like, big changes there are to it, or what it really does, but all I know is that you can select, between Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and apparently Amy's a playable character.
Oh, that's cool.
But she
You don't really get to play as her in a lot of ROM hacks it's played.
Yeah, you never really do.
I kinda noticed that. Any ROM hacks I've played, you never really get the chance to play as her. Oh man, I missed out on an extra life to add to my life meter. And I already have 25 lives, so it would've made 26. Well, I'll probably get 26 in a bit because I have almost 100 rings anyway.
Fuck.
Not that it matters.
I hate this stage. Just because of where I am.
What part are you up to?
I'm at Flying Battery Zone, but I'm at the part where those, like...
That's what I mean with part in the zone.
Where you're at, like, those, like, those circles that keep moving around the screen.
The circles that keep moving around the screen.
They, like, you can ride them at platforms. They keep moving, like, in these, like, pipe things.
Oh, those pipe-looking things. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was, like, flying in and out of them as Supersonic when, you know, before I lost my Chaos Emeralds to try and get the super ones. Because I was blasting through levels until, the end of Launch Base as Supersonic. Because then it's like, okay, Mushroom Valley, now it's, now you can get the Super Chaos Emeralds, and so, here I am, normal again. No superpowers this time to help me.
Alright, let's try this again.
Just bounce in between place. I was literally in a rock and a hard place, trying to move on to wait for this frickin' spiky platform to move so I don't get crushed to death. Oh, you fucking dick. Alright, I got 26 lives now. So, we had an interesting little, slash awkward thing going on before the show for like a whole fucking hour, and I couldn't stop laughing.
What was that?
Care to share, Jeff?
Not really. I mean, my mom's stupidity.
My mom? I'll see myself out.
Muscle Man.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, really? Is this life right now? That's what I was wondering before.
Like, literally, she acts like a fucking 2-year-old.
I know. I forgot, like, did you say something like, oh, what, are you gonna put these online and sell them for, like, $5? And she was like, no, not $5! I heard her yell that. It's really funny.
Yeah, and she starts yelling at me, like, she just starts randomly yelling, like I'm a fucking...
Shit, I lost 140
like I'm a fucking
rings.
moron or something.
It's just like, no, it's the other way around. I'm the smart one, and you're the dumbass.
Yes. And don't judge me. I've had people judge me before how I talk to my mom, and I'm like, you don't know my mother, so don't talk to me like that.
It's like, no, unless you've been around her, you don't understand.
Hey, if you're gonna go in your room with your friend, well, don't masturbate.
Why, did you say that again, or are you just referencing when that happened, when I slept over your house that time? The one time I ever slept over your house.
When, what do you call it? When you slept over my house.
The one time I ever did. I probably won't ever again, because your mom almost fucking stabbed me.
Yo, it's
not
like
that's
a
surprise.
wagon wheel.
I've been...
Or a tomato.
I've been stabbed before, but still.
Like, that was before the accident, though.
Oh, God. Yeah, I just fucked up on that. Alright. Yeah, she was saying that, like, something... I forgot what she was saying, but it looked like...
She had, like...
Sliced tomato... She was saying car wheels look like sliced tomatoes or something.
Or a wagon wheel.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I think we talked about this on the show before, though.
The only thing we ever talked about was when, in the Wind Waker HD series, when we started this channel 3 years ago, and you were talking about that, like, you were so angry and going on a tangent as I was playing through the Forbidden Woods section in the game, which is Dungeon 2.
A sassy black woman.
No, I'm not.
No.
And this doesn't require, like, internet. I know.
What? What doesn't... What?
No. No, Anthony was just saying the Wi-Fi server, because he asked if I was uploading something, which, no, I'm not.
I mean, well, you're on TeamViewer, but technically you're uploading stuff on...
It doesn't really require internet, though. It just requires for me to connect to you. The only thing that's internet about it really is Skype.
Well, no, you need internet for that. You can't leave without internet.
Shh. Yes, it needs Not that it's ever screwed up
that makes a lot of sense now.
What?
You ever notice that in the boss fight when it goes didn't, like in a boss fight?
Yeah.
And it goes, come on!
You never noticed that? Really? I've noticed that when I was like 4.
Yeah, but I never noticed that, like, that's what it sounds like Michael Jackson though.
Oh, okay, that part, yeah. Alright, so... Oh yeah, when we were playing... I was playing through Forbidden Woods that time.
Yes, I finally beat it!
And you were talking about how she abuses, like... she cheated the government with taxpayer money because that's people's money for, like, when she would abuse it and get free stuff out of it, and you would get so mad and say, she's abusing it and there's nothing even fucking wrong with her. Like, I remember you were getting so furious on the show about it.
Like, people, like... Listen.
Oh, jackpot, dude, I just got lucky.
Listen, I'm not trying to be racist or nothing here, but it's that common or stereotypical thing where, oh, black people can't work, so they have, like, they need welfare.
That's like a common, what you call it, a common misconception.
Yeah, but I'm like, but it's like, it's true to a point, if you think about it, and it's like, it's to a point. I'm not saying, like, it's like 100%, like, oh, like every black person can't get a job or whatever. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, like, it's a fair amount of people that are black that just that don't feel like working, and I've had people at my job that are fucking black that don't want to fucking work either.
I'm half Puerto Rican, and it happens with Hispanics sometimes too. Yeah,
but I'm not trying to be racist, but I'm just saying. All I'm saying is like,
no, it's
get
minorities.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, listen, you're a fucking American. You can get a fucking job.
I'm up to the mini boss of Act 1.
Like, you can get a fucking job. Stop fucking cheating the government off and stop using the fucking government money so you can't work, so you don't have... Use that as an excuse to work. Stop using the government's money as an excuse to not work. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know. That's what that says, like, he'd see, and it would piss him off so much, he would see a, like,
Oh, fuck, get off! Oh.
I'm Hispanic, so it's okay for me to say this.
I forgot about that. I thought that was the same fucking, bee that was in Chemical Plant Zone.
I'm Hispanic, so it's okay for me to say this, but, like, well, half anyway, whatever. But, like, take that as you will. My stepdad said he'd see, like, a Spanish lady using, like, food stamps for part of her order at a store, and then for the whole rest of her order, she would just pull out fucking wads of, like, hundreds or 20s or something, and then pay the rest in cash, and he would get, like, so annoyed with that, because it's like, really? You're using that, and you don't need it? You have a bunch of cash. Why aren't you just using that?
Exactly.
And he would say, like, it's also messed up, like, you'll see these people with these
yes, I love this part.
fancy jackets, fancy phones or whatever, and it's like, okay, those people are using food stamps. Like, those are people that don't need it.
Oh, you know what I fucking hate? It kind of
Tails
relates.
just got himself killed, you dumb shit.
Kind of relates to this also. What we're talking about. That I had a conversation yesterday with my coworkers
On to Act 2.
Of
Into the darkness.
Well, the coworker that I did work with yesterday, because I always work with different coworkers all the time.
Right.
But
I'm into that dark part of Sinopolis where all the ghosts appearing and you have to keep turning lights on.
I'm in the dark part of Standopolis.
I really am. I like this section. I really like it.
I'm in the weird part. I'm in the weird part of YouTube.
I'm in that weird part of YouTube again.
I'm in that dark part of Standopolis again.
I am.
No, but like we had this conversation. It kind of relates to like with my coworkers.
Whoa. I should not have done that.
Well, I had the conversation with my coworkers, but it kind of relates to what we were talking about. Like, you know what I really hate? Like if you go somewhere. Oh, like if you go somewhere and like you like if you're like at a convenience store or like a 7-Eleven or somewhere and like in a shopping center, some guy comes up to you and he's like, oh, can you have some spare change or whatever? I need to go. Like I need to go.
South Park.
Yeah, like you have some spare change or $1 I could borrow, so I need some gas in my car or something like that.
Change.
And then you know what fucking happened? And then we were talking about that, and then it was like, I really hate when people say that they need $1 to go so they can get a train to Penn Station, and I'm like, first off, you can't, like $1 is not gonna help you.
Yeah.
Like for me at least, if I want to take a round trip, it's $22 right there.
Yeah. Usually for like a round trip, like a round peak like trip, whatever, it's like if I want to go to the city for a show or something, it's like $20 for a ticket for one person.
Yeah, but then you know what fucking happened to me today?
You got dollar coins spit at you afterwards as change?
No, I went to work, and I'm fucking going cause we're at this place, and technically, it's like a 2-in-1. It's like every place that we go to, we call it a stop, and it's like for the place that we were at, it's like 2 stops in 1.
Right. I remember you saying like, oh, I have a little more stop where we're going.
Yeah, but this place that we were at, technically, because my boss, like, it's a clinic that we clean, but there's like a lab part that's a different spot that we clean. But my boss bills them at a different customer for him. Anyway, so before we go into that spot, fuck, I died.
Still in flying battery?
Well, I'm at flying battery part 2 though, but I'm at the part where the wall starts collapsing. The wall starts collapsing on you.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so before
you fight Robotnik or
no, after Robotnik. What with the laser?
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But anyway, so before we did that stop at work, right, the second part, my supervisor, we call him our crew leader. Like, you want to go get lunch before we go to that second part? And be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, because we always do. It's like 1 o'clock, so I'm like, whatever. And then out of nowhere, like after I leave, I go out.
Sure, it insults to injury.
I go outside to go get lunch, and fucking Tails like dead now.
What at your job or something?
No, that's a Tails.
Yeah, Tails is dead at your job. Like I don't get what you mean.
No, he just died. No,
he dies all the time.
I know. Like
he dies all the time. He's this game's
fucking Eggman
Kenny.
fight though. He died.
He's the game series Kenny, so it doesn't matter.
I know. But anyway, so I leave the building. I go out to get lunch, and this guy's like looking at me. He's like, well, "You got a couple $2 I could borrow, or any spare change?" And I need to go to get a train ticket so I can go to Jamaica and fucking what do you call it?
Oh shit.
I need to get a train ticket to Jamaica, and I'm like, so I go see my grandmother, and I'm like, I have no money on me. I'm sorry, like, not even like a couple pennies. I'm like, no, like, get the fuck out of here. And you know,
people constantly would ask me for like change too when I would come back from a show with Sean. And then some guy even had the audacity to try and ask Sean if he could use his card to get him a drink, like a beer or something, and he's just like, no. I think I was when we saw Anthrax in the summer last year. I forgot to tell you about that. That was when his mom, who's a complete and total cunt, by the way. Sorry if you're watching the show, but I doubt you are. But, like, that's when his mom was, had the audacity to parent behind my mom's back and make me take the fucking train home by myself in a horrible neighborhood.
Fuck, I died again.
Because she thinks that crashing at my house for the night after a show was childish.
Makes no sense, but okay.
Yeah, and she also asked if we're a gay couple, and I'm like, no. She thinks we're a gay couple because of how often we would hang out. It's like, does she, like, never have friends or something?
Nope. Friends don't exist.
I guess she doesn't know what having a friend is like. And no, Jamie Lee Curtis doesn't count, because that's one friend.
What do you mean?
They're friends with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Really?
Yeah, it's a family friend of theirs. They have pictures and shit with her and everything in their house. They said she's a really nice person. Surprised that show never told you that. But yeah, they know Jamie Lee Curtis.
Fuck!
Come on, out of my way, spike wall. Alright, good. Alright. Spinning around at the speed of sound is what I'm doing right now.
Spinning around at the speed of sound.
And I gotta find a switch soon, or I'll see.
Fucking Eggman. Get the fuck out of here, Eggman.
I gotta get the switch. Yeah, got it. Oh, and I got underneath that before
yes,
I ran out of time.
Finally beat Eggman.
Good.
Now, is it different? I want to see how different this is now. Like, you fight the final boss of Eggman in this one, and then you go to Sonic and Knuckles, or do you just...
What, at the end of Launch Base?
Yeah.
You fight the final fight as if you were normally playing Sonic 3, but then you just move on to
That
Mushroom
makes sense
Valley.
now! That makes sense now!
Then you just move on to Mushroom Valley Zone.
Oh, that's cool! You don't even get the snowboard, you get the fucking flying battery, fucking, what do you call it? Peace out, guys. Hey guys, if you like what you saw in that video, please check out our latest series, To the Left. I hope you enjoy it. Also, if you want more hilarious videos, please check out our other series down below. I'm sure you will enjoy that as well. And last but not least, please hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the more content we can provide. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.